Good morning. It is 10:19 a.m. on Friday, or excuse me, yes, Friday. I know what day it is. Friday, May 24th, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I've been up long enough to take a shower and put in my contact lenses. This is 5 more minutes. So, made it here to Baltimore for Balticon, and very excited about that. Slightly less excited about having forgotten my glasses at home, but it's always going to be something. At least I do have my contact lenses, so I can make do. It's very humid here right now. I took a shower, but my hair is like taking forever to dry, so I'm like dripping down my face constantly. So I also forgot my webcam and the cable that I used to connect my external microphone to the laptop. I was definitely packing in a hurry, and I think the fact that I was adding the stuff that I needed for my launch party really disrupted my brain's tracking of. See, I've gotten used to packing up for a trip enough that I sort of got overconfident. I got cocky, you might say, about my ability to pack everything I need without having to think about it too hard. Yeah, yeah. These things happen. But I made it, here to Baltimore and to the hotel safe. Got all checked in. Lots of people hanging around last night, and I got to play a little bit of an in-person D&D session. Such a rarity, and it was pretty great. We ran last night. I was playing. We were all playing pre-generated characters, meaning like uh, they were all just on character sheets. But I was a dwarven life cleric, and we were the mission was very much my character's jam. Seemed that goblins led by something had taken over the local life shrine. We had to stop them from defiling it in some way, and yeah, so that was great. And I ended up with a brand new D&D experience for me, which is having my character get insta killed. Yay! It was actually fantastic because the basic plot of the adventure went, oh, guy shows up at the tavern full of arrows. Oh, they've taken the shrine. And DM says I'm not allowed to heal him. Anyway, so we rush up, goblin ambush. Turns out there's also bugbears. The bugbears are hiding at the shrine, but it's a trick because the actual leader is up at the spring. Initially seems to be an elven woman. Turns out it's a hag. Anna's hag. And we're fighting, and it's great. And I'm into it, and doing the whole, so personally invested. By Moradin's hammer, we will cast out these evildoers from this holy place. Doing the whole thing, right? And so one thing, I don't know if you know this about Anna's hags. They have an ability called crushing hug, where they basically just grab you in their big old arms and just like squeeze you super tight, and they just like crush you, and they do a lot of damage for the level we're at. And I was already kind of down at half hit points. I'd done some fun stuff, like managed to get some information from the bugbears by using a calm emotions spell, and that worked pretty well. And then once the hag was revealed, I cast protection from good and evil on the fighter, who was the first one to be attacked by this crushing hug. And then the hag used crushing hug on my character and critted and did 59 points of damage. My character had a max of 35 hit points and a current total of 20 hit points. So the attack took her to negative 39. If it's more than the negative max, dead. But in the next round of combat, Buddy's desperately trying to take down this hag before she could do that attack again to someone else. We have, Scorching Ray misses. We have a crossbow brings her down to 1 hit point, and then the fighter, no longer protected because my character has dropped. The fighter slashes and gets a crit of her own and chops off the face of the Anastac. Hello, Chris Moody. And so saved the day, and my character, though fallen, went out the way she would have wanted, by fighting to protect. Yay. GM Christiana. I wasn't the GM in this one, though. I was just the player. Mm-hmm. You're saying GM like good morning, probably. Good morning. All right. So, yeah. Anyway, hair's still wet. Have to finish getting some stuff ready. But I'm excited for Balticon. I am on 2 panels today. At 4 p.m., I'm going to be on a panel about daily podcasting. This is not a podcast specifically, but I think it counts. And then also at 7 p.m., Podcast the RPG, which is about, podcasting a role-playing game. So in the meantime, I will leave it there for today and talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.